Okay, so in today's video we're gonna look at 4 crazy puzzles that is like almost impossible to solve. So for this one is white to move, and white sacrifices the rook and the king takes, because the king does not really have any other squares right now, because this is protected by the queen. So the king has to now this move and takes. Now the queen giving check on h5 and h4 does not really make any difference, because you just want to go on this h file to give a check. So h5. Now they're gonna play this move, and we're gonna play this move, and here and here and here. So now we need to run the king until right here and go back right here and come back right here and then go back right here, then it's checkmate. So only move is this move and then check. So king to e5 is forced, and check on queen f5, forced and check, and only move and check again. So if the king goes here and is here and only move and checkmate, so the king cannot really move there, so the king has to move here, and we will still do this. No, the king should go there. So now the only move is this, which we're gonna play this move. So now we're getting to the end only, and now we're gonna check with the h pawn. So we're gonna check with the h pawn, because if we repeat this again, we're gonna still have this position, but if we check with the h pawn, next time that we will go here, if we come back until here, if the king will be there. If we play queen to h7, is going to be checkmate, because the g5 square is controlled. So now only move, which we're gonna still continue doing this. Oh no, that was a mistake. So good. Okay, now here queen e4, here and here, and still if they go there, the game will be finished very soon. Then it will be on its own. Mouse sleep. Okay. If the king moves there, it's gonna be checkmate right now. So is good to move here. Okay, now check and here, and right now is why we played h4, because it stops the king to go to g5, and after 25 moves, I'm not sure if it's 25 moves, but people say it's 25 moves. So after 25 moves, we have checkmated the black king with being 12 points of material. So they had 12 points, but we had none. Actually, they had 12 points more than us, so that's kind of very embarrassing for black if he loses like this. But this is a chess puzzle, which is a very hard chess puzzle. So let's go. So the next puzzle is more crazier than any other puzzle in this video, except one of them. Which so this puzzle is right now, if you were in this position, you really like to go queen, but they quit queen too. So right now you really like to go this, queen here and queen here, get out. Really like to play like this, but right now this move is gonna be checkmate pretty soon after something this is checkmate right now, which this cannot take because of taking the king. So it's not gonna be that well if you let the person queen and let them come to a1. which that's why I'm here to show you guys this, to show you guys how to win this position. Yeah, okay, let's go back here and here. What is this queen move? Okay, right now you have to play b6, which I mean, if the king moves to one of these squares, it doesn't really make a difference. So now let's go king to a8. Now, is there any way like to sneak back to the back I forgot the back rank, and like don't let the rook be taken, but there is no ways. So, but is there a way to like stop the pawn, which there is still no ways. So how do you win this position? I'll give you 2 seconds to like think like how do you win this position. Yeah, okay, finish. Okay, the winning move right now is rook to e1. They have to take, or they cannot queen. So the thing now is, if you let them queen, there is no e1 or a1, and they cannot give a check. So that's why you play rook to e1, because you don't want them to check you. So now is white move, so white will play g7 and queen, and black will queen, obviously, and white queens will check like yeah. And right now white's good move is like obviously to play a7, and black right now needs to give a check, or I'm sure that they will lose the game. So this move, that move is bad, because yeah, and you let a king move there, and there is no more, and you will 100% lose. So yeah, this move. So this move looks like yeah. So now if you move here, there is check, and black will 100% check you until death. So you have to take. Now this move. Now look at this position. Your mind will blow if I tell you guys what is the move. What is the next move? The next move, you think that it does not do anything, but it does. Right now, if the queen was here and you played like you will move the king here, or here, the black queen will go check you until death. But when you play queen to g5, which it doesn't do nothing, but it does, when they take, if you play this move, they have to sack the queen, because there is no more checks, or they have to play this move, which is still which is still met with checkmate. So crazy end game, like very crazy end game, that white needs to sacrifice the queen, or yeah, this is mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing. Playing queen to g5, and if you show this to a beginner, they will 100% say this doesn't do anything, but you're gonna tell them yes it does. Yeah, so let's go on to the next one. Next puzzle, which it has blown my mind myself, but I'm sure that it will blow yours too. So let me just give you 1 second, like, to think that what should white play right now. If you set the move knight to f6, you're correct. And if you set the move, like, if they move here, like, you're gonna queen with check, which 100% will win the end game. So the move has to be this. I mean, that should be the best move. Now you're gonna play knight to h5. which if they play this move, you want them to play that move, you're gonna play bishop to c2. But let me just tell you, for some people who have questions, if they play this move right now, you're gonna play this move, and if takes, and you're gonna queen right now because there is no more checks, and obviously the thing is under check, and the bishop is blocking that, so that move is not that good. Oh wait, no, I mean this one, with the king coming there. So the king g7 is the best move, and yeah, so we were right here. Now they surely have to take, like, they have there, but that's not a good move because we could queen. Yeah, so right now the move is queen, which you're gonna say, what? Huh? Knight f7, like, what? But let me tell you what, that's checkmate right now. So the only move to stop it is to go e2. Now we're gonna move to e4. Now the only move is knight, only move to stop it. Now we're gonna play this move, which the thing is, we want to come here, and yeah, if they let us come there, like if they play something like this and they let us come here, is late for them to go c2 and knight, which, yeah, which they could not let us win. But now right now they have to go c2, and when we move here they have to make another knight, which lets us to move here, which this move, if they play like this, takes, and yeah, so this move wants, the bishop wants to go to e8 or a4 and come here, which if they stop it like this, we're gonna take, and then knight to c7, or they could even stop like this, which we don't really care because the whole point is to go a4, which they cannot stop the mate. If they even kill themselves, they cannot stop the checkmate. And yeah, so yeah, so if they block it like however they want, like I don't know, block it like this, if they even block it like that, like I mean, you could be like those, oh don't, I thought that you could go there and then, but you cannot, you have to play this move if they move there. So I'm pretty sure that this puzzle blown your mind because of and yeah, I told you guys, if they come to g6, you could give this check, and when your queen is a check, and they cannot even go to fork the king and the queen because of the bishop. Yeah, so, and if they even move here, and this is check, and it's gonna be pretty sure it's gonna be checkmate. Yeah, so the next one is mind blowing, is more mind blowing than the second one. On to the next one. Okay, so this is the last position, which looking at it, so this position is mating 2. So let me tell you how. I'm gonna give you one pawn, you have to put it somewhere, and I'll give you one pawn, put it somewhere and move it. Then you have to force them to move, and after that it's gonna be mating 2. I mean checkmate. Like, I'll give you a pawn, if you put it here and go there, I mean I'll give you a pawn, if you have to put it here. Like, if you want, you could put it there. You have to move, and you need to force, you need to let them move. Now then it's gonna be checkmate. Yeah, so that's the rule for this one. Now let me give you guys a pawn. Like, where will you put it that after it will, when you move it, is gonna be first mate? I'll give you guys 10 seconds, or you could even, if you like, you could pause the video. Yeah, I will hope you luck if you find it. Yeah, okay, let me tell you. So the move you think is like this move and making a queen, but they will have this move, and right now there is no mating, one's mating too, but yeah, the move is not that. You think that if you think that they have to make you have to make a queen, that's wrong. Make anything, promoting is wrong. You have to actually put the pawn on h2, then make a move to h4, which the only move right now is en passant, which after bishop takes g6, the game will be end. I mean, this is a checkmate, which I know this is really hard to believe. Like, who would have known this? I'm pretty sure that some grandmasters, grandmaster had this position, but I don't know what or which grandmaster or in Stockfish or the world champion had this position. I'm pretty sure that this position has been found in a game. Yeah, but this is really hard. Like, who would have found like pawn to h2 and then going to h4, then letting the only move right now is en passant and bishop takes g6, checkmate. I mean, even Stockfish, I don't know even if Stockfish would have known this. This is really hard, but if you guys like me to like upload these puzzle videos, which are literally impossible, but there is a way to make them possible. If you guys like me to upload like these videos, 100% put them in the comment, write it in the comments, and see you in the next video.